We see the future of personal biochemical monitoring.
Medical imaging.
Data.
Bringing healthcare from the hospital into the home.
Connectivity.
We see the future of self-drive tourism.
Supplier selection.
Automation in building construction.
Behavior change.
Sports coverage and fan engagement.
The great thing about working at CincyTech every day is we see glimpses of the future through entrepreneurs and researchers who are trying to change the world. It's always a better future.
At Geneticists, we envision a future of medical imaging where a physician can take a 60 to 90 second recording, completely non-invasive, and be able to determine whether or not a patient is suffering from coronary artery disease or can be sent home in 2 hours as opposed to 18 hours.
Data is the lifeblood of future enterprise. We envision a world where organizations are going to put a lot of their data to use and get a lot more value from it.
Enable Injections will develop the most comfortable and convenient wearable infusion device which will vastly improve patients' lives by enabling them to be treated in the home rather than in the hospital.
We look for big ideas and founders that really want to pursue a big vision.
When we see the future of family tech, we see ourselves as the underlying power for behavior change. So whether it's getting your kids to do chores or helping kids with chronic illnesses deal with their daily challenges and daily habits, they're doing the things that they're supposed to do.
I think listeners are going to replace everything in your wallet, your keys, your credit cards. There's a better way to identify you, authenticate who you are using sound.
Imagine you're an athlete and you're able to push your body to the absolute limit during training without increasing your risk of injury. Or imagine taking your next dose of medicine not based on the clock, based on what your body's telling you.
We envision a future where fans will be sitting on their couch, watching their favorite game, and then picking up their second screen and watching it from their favorite player's perspective in real time.
We continue to stay up at night thinking about how can we reimagine supplier management in the future.
We're moving into a time when autonomous vehicles, voice interaction, and context will be everything. We're building travel knowledge, hoping to answer the simple but not so simple question, where should we go?
Continuing to build and innovate new companies is critical to growing our economy. These are founders who are going to be the leaders of the future, who are going to employ a lot of people to make our community richer.
We've gone from almost a standing start 3 years ago to over 3,000 paying users.
We installed our first full-scale system in a hospital in Detroit, Michigan.
We've started the process of moving international.
We've been chosen as the new ticket for Ticketmaster.
In 2007, $1 billion seemed like a lot, a long way to go, more than I expected. But today, $1 billion seems like just the beginning.
I believe in what CincyTech's doing, and CincyTech is believing in what we're doing, building the future here in Cincinnati.